there, thank you for joining me on FERNCRAFTS. I'm Christine and I welcome you to my channel. Today, because I really was curious and I've had a few responses, not too many, on my last video on the full water culture question, I thought I would show you the orchid in question so that you would know exactly what I was dealing with. So here is my foul Bellina, and like you can see, she's just kind of floating in a glass pot vase. Yeah, and her label just says foul Bellina on it. This is what is left of her. So it's a very sorry sight, and 2 leaves. This is a newer leaf, but as you can see, there is stress even on that one leaf. And this here, it was, I think she got wet too much and then started to rot. So what I did is I just dusted that with a little bit of cinnamon and let it dry out so it wouldn't spread, and it looks like it's a lot better now. As far as the leaves, they are very stressed. I showed it, I did several pictures and put it up on Facebook, so you might have seen it there if you are part of our group, which you should join if you haven't. It's FERNCRAFTS Love of Orchids. I usually say that little bit at the end of my video, but yeah, there it is. But going back to this orchid now, it is just so stressed, and I don't know what to do with her. And I was thinking of trying out full water culture. Now, semi-water culture I have tried in the past with some of my orchids, and I have to say it's a little cumbersome because you have the orchid sitting in water, and then you have to remember to take it out in 2 days. I believe it was 2 days in water and 3 days out. This orchid, I have tried semi-water culture, not with this one, but with other orchids, and it just it does work. It does work in reviving your orchids because it's not in any medium. So especially if you have orchids that are suffering with like mealybug infestation, I find that it's a little easier to handle. But again, I don't believe that that's a way of growing orchids continuously, as they do not grow like that in nature. This plant, just to give you a little bit of a close-up there, that's good lighting. There is a new growth. I'm not quite sure what that is. If some people mentioned that that was a kiki, I got all excited thinking it was a spike. So whatever it is, I'm happy to have it there. I have 3 small roots, 3 very small roots. They're probably like in real size, about the longest one there, that one right here, is about 2.5 centimeters. In inches, 1.25 inches, around there. And I'm just estimating it. So no roots at the back. If I can show that in better light. Okay, there's 1 new root coming out. Yeah, so I just want to know how water culture works, or full water culture actually, and what you guys do as far as fertilizing, how often you fertilize, do you change the water, how often that happens, and what are the new signs of growth I would see, or improvement rather, I would see, apart from the obvious that the roots are growing, and would there be new leaves? Would these leaves improve? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing that these are going to just stay that way. And what to look for as far as the stump, that little dried stump on the bottom. With water culture, is that going to rot? And does that, so as far as the level of the water, I'm thinking would be up till here and not let it touch this new growth. But that would also mean that the roots are out of the water. Yeah, so very little things really, but I thought I would show you guys so that you have an idea of what I'm dealing with and you can help me out. So yeah, I appreciate those for your feedback, and do post your comments down below, or you can send me messages on Facebook, whichever works easier for you. We are FERNCRAFTS, Love of Orchids. That's the group on Facebook. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't done so already, do subscribe. You'll be the first to know when I upload a video. So until next time, enjoy your orchids. Bye-bye.